to Bradley Pinion to get this one going. And away we go at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And this is not a good start. That kick falls just short of the landing zone, and this opening drive is going to begin from the 40.
Entering settings. Menu narration set to 100.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Let's see, Kane. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's a dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
When you get that jet sweep to the outside, you have to get vertical. There is just too much team speed in today's NFL if you don't go north and south.
From the gun, Stroud. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. He's got it. Complete to Collins. Even 15 yards on the pickup there. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud off of play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Falcons take possession of the football. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and to get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. Give him 24 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Staying with Robinson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He gets a 9 on the ground. A good pickup and a 2nd down.
A 9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Another carry for Robinson. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Falcons.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. From the shotgun, Penix. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the Texans' 47-yard line.
Penix working from the gun. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and very short. Offense in the hurry up here.
3rd and 2.
Penix throwing, 3rd and 2. That one complete to Pitts. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him 3 on that game. And the Falcons will have a first. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. So through on this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. An option give to Robinson. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. As he's out shyer that time on the tackle.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Penix on 3rd down. Completed to his running back. And he runs out of room before he can get to that marker. So now we're going to see what they decide to do, Brock, on this 4th and 1. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. They'll run it with Robinson. He gets the 1st and more inside the 15. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Chooses to bring this one out. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
At their own 15-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Dumps it off to his running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Stroud off the play fake. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Now it's Stroud. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring out 4th down.
I am not sure. So we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back. It was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. From his end zone, it's Stroud. Flushed out of the pocket. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jesse Bates in to kick it off. And the Falcons take over after returning it inside the red zone. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
2nd and 11 at the 17-yard line.
Penix here from the gun. Chased out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. To the air with Penix. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Younghoe Koo after the field goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for in the call sheet.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Not much on that. Should have kept it in the end zone. The tackle's made it 15 yards. Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting a run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Vacates quickly left side. Thrown on the run, deep down that left side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Shroud. Into the hands of Dell. And he'll get it up to the 27. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the 2nd half. And the Falcons cover up the kick. And he works this to the 38 before going down. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did he say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
They'll get 18 yards there. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
That's good.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Going right side, Robinson with it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down. Throwing Penix. Completed over the middle. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
It's on the play. That's good for a Falcons.
Here's Robinson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Gets it again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Back-to-back runs, stop short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Now Penix on 3rd and goal. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now they'll get some time to mold this decision. They'll have 4th and goal after the break. It's the Falcons with the football. They're leading, but not by a ton. So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Young Koo after the field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. Koo able to put it through. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. It's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. Beats him in. Miss. Oh, he's off. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 31. And they're backed up a bunch ahead of this 3rd down, Brock, as this is out at least a few yards behind the line.
This is one of those plays, Cam. I just hear defensive buzzwords. Pursuit, effort, run him down. Just a total effort defensively to knock that running back right out of bounds and put a negative yardage mark on the stat sheet.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You never ever, as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's able to make it to cover on that run.
Shit.